Hello. Today we are going to discuss some more GRE words from Tohidur Roman's Magoosh and Unit 13. So, first word is Sullen. Sullen is chapa, ক্রোধযুক্ত বা গোমরামুখ, angry and unwilling to smile or to be pleasant to people. That is called sullen. Bad-tempered and sulky. Synonyms are surly, sulky, putting sore, morose. These are very common words: morose, sulky, surly, resentful, glum, moody, gloomy, joyless, frowning, and touchy, ill-tempered, cross, angry, testy, T-S-T-Y. T-E-S-T-Y means surly, testy, or sullen, unresponsive, uncommunicative, unsociable, uncivil, unmannerly, unfriendly. So, Salman Khan isn't a sullen man.
Sullen,
Sullen synonyms are surly, sulky, pouting, P-O-U-T-I-N-G, pouting, morose, sore, glum, moody, gloomy, joyless, frowning, grumpy, touchy, T-O-U-C-H-Y, fibbish, P-W-V-I-S-S, indignant, I-N-D-I-G-N-A-N-T, indignant means sullen, surly, bad-tempered and sulky. Bad-tempered, ill-tempered, cross, angry, testy, unresponsive, uncommunicative, unsociable, uncivil, unmannerly, unfriendly. These are called sullen. So let's find the synonyms from vocabulary.com and the meaning. Sullen. A bad-tempered or gloomy person is called sullen. Sullen people are down in the dumps. And synonyms: dark, door, glowering, glum, moody, morose, ill-natured, heavy, lowering, threatening, cloudy. Sullen. A sulky or depressed mood. Bad-tempered and sulky. Sullen, surly, sulky, S-U-L-K-Y. So Salman Khan isn't a sullen hero or sulky hero or surly hero. He is not bad-tempered, ill-tempered, or peevish. Next words are flu, flux. Okay, let's find a picture of sullen. You see in this picture, this woman, she is depressed and she looks like a sullen, moody, surly. Next word is flu or flux. Flux means অবিরত পরিবর্তন, continuous change, a state of uncertainty about what should be done. Ever since Elvira resigned as the head of marketing, everything about our sales strategy has been in a state of flux. Ever since Elvira resigned as the head of marketing, everything about our sales strategy has been in a state of flux. Okay, come here. Flux. The action or process of flowing or flowing out. An abnormal discharge of blood or other matter from or within the body. The action or process of flowing or flowing out is called flux.
Flux.
It's a noun. And verb is treat with a flux to promote melting. Okay. সর্দি প্রবহন গলনা প্রবাহিত হয়. Okay, come to flux. It's a very common word, flux, but okay. The noun flux describes something that constantly changes. If your likes, dislikes, attitudes, dreams, and even friends are changing all the time, you may be in flux. That means you are in fluctuating mode and you changes everything constantly. You are in mercurial mode, unpredictable mode. Okay. Flux synonyms are primary meanings constant change, a flow or discharge. It has another meaning is a flow or discharge, and another one meaning is constant change. Another meaning is a flow or discharge is called also flux. And a substance added to molten metals to bond with impurities that can then be readily removed, that is also a flux. Mixed together different elements is also called a flux. Okay. State of flux state. Flux is a magnetic field. Science students does know what flux is. Flux is also a magnetic field, and it does means constant change also. Flux density. Okay. Synonyms are flow, repel, ripple, undulate, move, combine, conflate, fuse, immix. Okay. So ever since Elvira resigned as the head of marketing, everything about our sales strategy has been in a state of flux. That means everything is changing and those are in a state of flux. Okay. Next word is superfluous. Superfluous means প্রয়োজনের অতিরিক্ত, more than is needed, desired or required. Superfluous. Everything in this closet is superfluous and can be given to charity. Superfluous means abundant. Come to the synonyms of superfluous. superfluous. Superfluous.
Superfluous. Superfluous.
Unnecessary, especially through being more than enough. Surplus. Surplus is a synonym of superfluous, redundant. Okay. Unneeded, which are not necessary but you have something. Unnecessary things are called superfluous. Surplus, redundant, unneeded, not required, excess, extra, spare, remaining, unused, useless, unproductive, undue, expandable, disposable, dispensable, unwanted waste, unnecessary, needless, unneeded, inessential. Inessential means superfluous, pointless, redundant, unwarranted and unjustified. Unjustified means extra, gratuitous, called superfluous. A tool for removing superfluous material. Charlie gave him a look that made words superfluous. Unnecessary, redundant, something is called superfluous. How can we hope to stay open if we don't eliminate all superfluous spending, like catered meetings and free acupuncture? Twist, I don't like this sentence, so forget it. Silly. Silly is something which is dumb and which is not good at all. Silly persons, supercilious smile. Okay. Silly person or supercilious smile. Supercilious means অবজ্ঞা মিশ্রিত বা ঔদাসীন্য, haughty and disdainful, supercilious. And superfluous is about redundant, and supercilious means haughty and disdainful, looking down on others. Supercilious smile. So come to find supercilious means supercilious, supercilious.
Supercilious.
It's an adjective behaving or looking as though one thinks one is superior to others. Behaving or looking as though one thinks one is superior to others. That is called supercilious.
Supercilious.
Arrogant, haughty. Conceited. Conceited, disdainful, overbearing, pompous. Condescending, superior, patronizing, imperious, proud, lofty, lordy, snobbish, snobby, overweening, and smug. Pretentious. Pretentious is a very nice word. It is a cheery word. Supercilious means supercilious, haughty, and disdainful. Behaving or looking as though one thinks one is superior to others. Pretentious. Affected, scornful, mocking, sneering, scoffing. So, supercilious synonyms are arrogant, haughty, conceited, disdainful, overbearing, pompous, condescending, condes, cending, condescending, superior, patronizing, imperious, proud, lofty, lordy, snobbish, overweening, smug, pretentious, যে কি না ভাব দেখায় অতিরিক্ত, pretentious, affected, scornful, mocking, sneering, scoffing, snooty, stuck up, fancy pants. These are called supercilious. A supercilious young minister. Politicians are mostly supercilious, right? So let's find a picture of supercilious meaning. superci. In this picture you see Karishma Kapoor. She is looking like a supercilious woman, very much showing her superiority. This guy, this old man, he is wearing a glass and expressing her supercilious attitude. Okay, come here to supercilious. Cilious, supercilious. Supercilious people think very highly of themselves, more highly than of others. Synonyms: disdainful, haughty, imperious, lordly, overbearing, prideful, sneaky, swaggering, uncomplimentary. Okay, disdainful, haughty, imperious, lordly, overbearing, prideful, sneaky, swaggering. Swaggering. Swaggering means supercilious. Next, number 5 is preternatural, অস্বাভাবিক বা beyond the normal use of nature. That is called preternatural. So something abnormal is called preternatural. Prepreter, preternatural. Natural.
Preternatural. Preternatural.
Beyond what is normal or natural. Extraordinary. Out of the ordinary, exceptional, unusual, uncommon, rare, singular, signal, peculiar, unprecedented. Unprecedented means preternatural or extraordinary. Unprecedented, outstanding, remarkable, phenomenal. Phenomenal means preternatural. Pacnomenal. Phenomenal, preternatural, abnormal, anomalous, inexplicable, unaccountable. Inexplicable, unaccountable, supernatural, paranormal. There is a new movie named Paranormal. That means preternatural, abnormal, extraordinary, mystical, unearthly, unworldly. Fantastic could be a synonym of preternatural, that is extraordinary, unnatural, magical, prodigious. Prodigious is a synonym of preternatural or extraordinary. Wonderful, wondrous, miraculous, strange, mysterious, odd, weird. Odd, weird, mysterious, strange, miraculous, wondrous, wonderful, prodigious, magical, fantastic, unworldly, mystical, unearthly, paranormal, supernatural, unaccountable, inexplicable, anomalous, abnormal, phenomenal, remarkable, outstanding, unprecedented, peculiar, singular, rare, uncommon, unusual, exceptional, extraordinary are called preternatural, beyond what is normal or natural. That is called preternatural or supernatural, extraordinary. Number 6 is, okay, let's find a picture of preternatural, that is extraordinary or prodigious. Preternatural, preternatural. This picture is something preternatural picture because she is hugging a imaginary character from the book, and this is really preternatural picture, abnormal. Okay, next come to the psychopath. Psychopath is যে ব্যক্তি তোষামত করে অনুগ্রহ লাভ করতে অতি তৎপর. A person who tries to please someone in order to gain a personal advantage. She was surrounded by psychopaths. Okay, now come to the synonyms of psychopath.
Sycophant.
Sycophant. A sick person তোষামত করলো about his pant. That is called sycophant. তোষামতকারী. SYCOPHANT. 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 Tawdy. A person who acts obsequiously towards someone important in order to gain advantage. That is called sycophant. Tawdy, creep, crawler, fawner, flatterer, plunky, truckler, groveler. Very hard words. We don't need all the words for theory. Just sycophant is porgacha, like a parasite who lives on others by praising or toshamot kore. Sycophant. SYCOPHANT. It's a noun. So let's find the explanation of sycophant from vocabulary.com. Sycophant.
Sycophant.
A sycophant is a person who tries to win favor from wealthy or influential people by flattering them. Yeah, a flatterer is called sycophant. Also known as brown nosers. Badami. Teachers suck-ups. Hey, this is a very nice word. Ass-kisser. Ass-kisser is sycophant or flatterer. Crawler. Tawdy. TOADY. Tawdy is a very common injury. Tawdy means sycophant. Flatterer. Apple polisher or bootlicker. Fawner. Fawner is also a very common word. Groveler. Flatterer. Adulator. Adulator means flatterer, sycophant, ass-kicker, bootlicker, crawler, tawdy. Ass-licker, bootlicker, and crawler. Okay, let's find a picture of sycophant. 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 Come here, come here, come here. In this picture, you can see that an employee is flattering his boss that, "Sir, you are great, amazing," excessively and pretentiously flattering. And this employee is called sycophant or flatterer. The CEO was unaware of the damaging consequences of his choices, largely because he surrounded himself with sycophants who would never dare criticize him. Now, next come to fawn. F-A-W-N. F-A-W-N. Fawn.
Fawn. Fawn.
Fawn. A young deer in a first year, or a light brown color. And it's a verb for জিয়ারি তোষামত বা চাটুকারিতার মাধ্যমে কারো অনুগ্রহ লাভের চেষ্টা করে, that is also called fawn. Try to gain, like flattering. Try to gain favor by extreme flattery. Okay, let's find the exact from vocabulary.com.
Fawn.
A fawn is a young deer, but it's also a verb meaning to try and win favor by flattering. So young deer are called fawn, but it is also a verb and it does mean flattering. You might fawn over Bambi if you want to hang out with the cute and fuzzy gang. Okay, let's find the synonyms of young mammal, Sarbi deer, and synonyms are bootleg, askies, and koto, kowtow. Kowtow is a synonym of fawn, F-A-W-N. Suck-up, toddy, truckle. Court favor, curry favor, blandish, flatter. Blandish is a synonym of fawn or flatter. B-L-A-N-D-I-S-S, blandish. Blandish, flatter. So, phrase someone dishonestly, that is called fawn. Fawn synonyms are blandish, flatter, bootleg, kowtow, suck up, toddy, and truckle, and it is also a young deer. Okay, let's find a picture of fawn. F-A-W-N. You see, young deer means fawn, but fawn is also a verb, and verb means flatter, blandish, bootleg, askies. The media fawned over the handsome new CEO, praising his impeccable sense of style instead of asking more pointed questions. And impeccable means নিষ্পাপ, অন্যায় করতে অক্ষম এমন, without fault or error. That is called impeccable. So, another word which is related is excessive flattering, that is called hagiographic. Excessively flattering towards someone's life or work. Hagiographic. Most accounts of Tiger Woods' life were hagiographic until, that is, his affairs made headlines. So let's find the meaning from vocabulary.com. Hagiographic, G-R-A-P-H-I-C. They don't have this word. Okay. Geographic means excessively flattering towards someone's life or work. That is called hagiographic adjective. Hagiographic. Excessively flattering towards someone's life or work, hagiographic. And ফন মিন্স তোষামত বা চাটুকারিতার মাধ্যমে অনুগ্রহ লাভের চেষ্টা করে, ফ্ল্যাটারিং অর ব্ল্যান্ডিশিং, পুটলিকিং. Also psychopath are those who flatters someone. Those are called psychopaths. And we have learned also impeccable. Impeccable. Let's find impeccable. Impeccable.
Impeccable. Impeccable.
Impeccable is in accordance with the highest standards of faultless. নিষ্পাপ অন্যায় করতে অক্ষম এমন, without fault or error. So faultless means impeccable. Impeccable. Faultless. Faultless means impeccable. Okay. Flawless. Faultless. You can use impeccable word instead of flawless. Impeccable. Impeccable. Flawless, faultless, unblemished, spotless, stainless, untarnished, perfect, exemplary, ideal model. Unblemished means impeccable, means flawless, without error. Pure, virtuous, model, moral, sinless, upright, irreproachable. Irreproachable is a very nice word. That is means flawless or impeccable. Irreproachable. 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 Unimpeccable. Blameless. Guiltless. Guiltless means flawless. Incorrupt, uncorrupted. Uncorrupted or incorrupt. Incorrupt means flawless, beyond criticism. Flawless, faultless, unblemished, spotless, stainless, untarnished, perfect, exemplary, ideal, model, virtuous, pure, moral, sinless, upright. Upright means impeccable, flawless. Irreproachable. Irreproachable. Irreproachable means flawless. Faultless. Unimpeachable. 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 Blameless, guiltless. Impeccable.
Impeccable.
Okay. Impeccable means flawless. Impeccable. Impeccable.
Impeccable.
The adjective impeccable describes something or someone without any flaws. A stand-up comedian needs impeccable timing for his jokes to work. Mr. Bean is an impeccable comedian, flawless comedian. Faultless, immaculate. Immaculate is a synonym of faultless or impeccable. Immaculate means faultless, perfect, virtuous. Next word is tacit. Tacit অর্থ নীরব মৌন. It's a very common word, tacit. From tacit থেকে we get taciturn, মৌন স্বভাব, অল্প কথা বলা লোক. Habitually reserved and uncommunicative is called taciturn. While the CEO enthusiastically shares his plans and agenda with all who will listen, CFO is far more taciturn, rarely revealing his perspective. You may find in your office that some people are very much taciturn. Mount, okay, let's find some synonyms of taciturn. Taciturn, taciturn.
Taciturn.
Reserved or uncommunicative in his speech. Untalkative, uncommunicative. Reticent. Reticent is a very common word in theory. Reticent, unforthcoming. Quiet, unresponsive, secretive. Silent, tight-lipped. Close-mouthed, mute, dumb. Inarticulate. Inarticulate, who cannot articulate something nicely, he is called taciturn. Or reserved, withdrawn, introverted. Introverted is a very common word. Retiring, media shy. Yes, media shy is also taciturn. Antisocial, unsociable, distant, aloof. Aloof means taciturn. Detached, dur. D-O-U-R, dur is taciturn. Sullen. Sullen people are also taciturn. S-U-L-L-E-N that we have learned at first. So, number 10 is mount. Mount অর্থ পাহাড়. And tantamount is সদৃশ্য, being essentially equal to something. So, mount অর্থ, পাহাড়, big hill. And tantamount is being essentially equal to something. Tantamount. Tantamount for some animal activities. Okay, let's find the synonyms of tantamount.
Tantamount.
Tantamount means equivalent in seriousness or virtually the same as. Okay, we are getting another. Okay, সদৃশ্য. The resignations are tantamount to an admission of guilt. Equivalent to, equal to. Synonyms are equivalent to, equal to. So tantamount means equivalent to, equal to. Equivalent to, equal to, amounting to, as good as, more or less, virtually the same as, comparable to, commensurate with. Commensurate with means tantamount. Commensurate with tantamount. Along the lines of, as serious as, or identical to means tantamount. Not taking action would be tantamount to dereliction of duty. Tantamount. Let's find the synonyms of tantamount from vocabulary.com. Tantamount, equal to,
Tantamount.
When something is tantamount to another thing, it is essentially its equivalent. Equivalent equals. So, tantamount synonyms are equivalent, equal to. Okay. So, in many situations, remaining silent is tantamount to admitting guilt. So, speak to prove your innocence. If someone accuses somebody and if he doesn't speak up, then that is called tantamount to guilt. Tantamount being essentially equal to something. Equal to.